I'm exploding.
Yes!
The shadow of the Colossus. You want me to put this where?
Welcome to the first blind review here on The Completionist, where today I'm going to play a game I've never played before. No biased opinions, no pre-done research, nothing. Just what you guys, the fans, suggested.
The Shadow of the Colossus.
But Beardman!
Oh, come on, I haven't said anything yet.
Isn't Shadow of the Colossus a PlayStation 2 game? How can a PlayStation 2 game be that good? Isn't Xbox 360 the best game system ever?
Whoa there, Xbox fanboys. Let's get one thing straight. The PS2 is a great system. Let's see if the Shadow of the Colossus does for me what it did for everyone else back then.
Unlike my past reviews, I'm not going to give you a history lesson. I'm just going to jump straight in and interpret it as I play it. So, let's do it.
Alright, so you're an unnamed girl. I'm a boy! A black horse, the sword, and a dead chick. Kind of like the beginning of The Princess Bride. When you arrive at this big temple, the ceiling starts talking to you in some language I don't honestly think is real. So you start talking back to it and, oh, look at that. You're a guy. So it's a guy that looks like a girl. Oh, for a second there, I thought this was a lesbian protagonist. Damn. You tell your new BFF that your girlfriend died from a curse, so you're trying to uncurse the curse that cursed her dead. Yeah, that makes sense. Ceiling God then explains that in order for this task to be completed, you must hunt down the 16 Colossus, which are these big-ass monsters you've never seen before, and use a sword that will tell you where they are. So let me get this straight. There's a Ceiling God that wants you to kill 16 monsters who you have no idea what they look like with the equipment that you have? Alright, sounds promising. Let's do this. I like the main story so far. It's simplistic yet weird, kind of. But my biggest problem is that I can't really identify with the protagonist too much. I don't know, my protagonist has to be relatable or likable, both of which don't really exist here. It's cause I'm not a lesbian. At least I don't think I am. You know, had you shown me the gameplay and said it was on the PlayStation 3, I would have believed you. The graphic design is remarkable for the PlayStation 2. Big open field, realistic looking horse, big black rock monster thingy of, oh my god, what is that? That's a Colossi? That thing is huge!
That's what she said!
It's all big and bold, yet hairy.
That's what she said!
It looks so sad when you stab it.
That's what she said!
In all seriousness, this is a great way to introduce you to an insane world, making an enemy that just seems so unbeatable. I'm sold so far. The atmosphere and tone of the game is very lonely. Open world structure with nothing but a horse. It's a bit creepy. I like it. Just listen to that epic music. It never stops. It's pretty awesome. Between the graphical design and the music, the cinematic storytelling of this game, with the simplistic plot, it all goes hand in hand. Every time you engage a Colossi, you just feel so inspired.
Inspired to kill them!
Although I do love the soundtrack, sometimes the music doesn't always match the game. Not to mention, the music can totally be used in any real-life situation.
Let me ask you something.
You know what? I'm tired of your crap, John.
Boom. We're hitting a rock.
Aw, damn it.
And you go down, and you go down, and you went down, and it's done.
Okay.
I killed him.
Done. That was good. That was a good game. It's a good game. John?
Well, you think you beat me?
Well, John, I didn't mean to.
You think you beat me at this?
Well,
Listen to me. My dad was a coal miner from the Vietnam from 1912 and 1960s. And I'm gonna tell you something he said. Son of a man comes up to you with a beat and he says, you wanna play Super Smash Bros? I'm gonna be Don Calvin. You're gonna be Red Falcon. You gotta kill him. Because if you lose, you're gonna lose all your pride. You're dead to me. This can't leave the house. This can't leave the set. No!
story's simple, the graphics and music are awesome, let's dive into the gameplay. So you're to hunt down these monsters with a sword, a bow, and a horse. From the get-go, you don't have a real-time map, which I'm kind of okay with. I don't mind it too much, just as long as they give you a general map, which works fine. I also noticed this little bar here must be my life, and this circle... What is this pink circle thing?
That's what she said!
No worries, I'm sure I'll grind and level up a bit or something. So let's see here. Squares attack, X's... Aggro? What the hell is aggro? The aggro button? Oh, the horse! Oh, I was thinking the aggro crag from Nickelodeon's Guts.
Do you have it? Guts!
Alright, so left or right on the D-pad changes weapons. Circle is a generic action button. Triangle is jump? Really? Triangle's jump? That's the most awkward place to put the jump button. Ugh. Alright, I'm changing this to X. Okay, so there's no other enemies to fight. Well, I'm sure there's a mini-game or something, a way to level up my character somehow. Okay, so there's no mini-games. I'm fine with that. I got this. Let's see. Oh, there's a tree. There's a tree with fruit. And I got a bow. Yep, I shot it. Awesome. And eating it, and... Wow. Look at that. Look at that life bar. Look at that. It's nothing. It's so small.
That's what?
Alright, so these temple things you pray at let you save the game, and from what I've noticed on these temples are black salamanders with white tails that give you more endurance? Honestly? Alright, come on, this bothers me. I get the whole aspect of being lonely and realism and all that stuff, but come on. Let's give a little more credit to the advancing progress of your character than just fruit and hard-to-find salamanders. One thing that got me every time I engaged a Colossi was just that moment of epic trash talking before you begin the fight. Hey, you! Let's fight!
No.
No, we're gonna fight! We are fighting!
Shoo. Why small woman climbing me?
Shut up! I'm a boy, and I'm going to kill you!
You're not a boy.
Hey-ya!
No. I just got killed by a girl.
God, I'm not a woman, shut the... So after using the sword to pinpoint the weakness of the Colossi, you must figure out how to kill it, either by bringing it down, flipping it over, basically finding that fur you can climb to attack its open spot. After you kill it, random dark tentacles of magic attack you, giving you game over? Wait, no, I'm back at the temple. That doesn't make any sense.
Colossi casts Tentacles of Confusion!
This is where the game started to fail really hard for me. The controls while fighting the Colossus are ridiculous. So the Kirby endurance meter slowly drains as you climb the back of the Colossi, but as you climb, you need to take breaks, or else you'll fall off. But what about those moments where you're hanging on for dear life and you have no choice? Or even those moments where you don't have to worry about falling off the Colossi. You can barely attempt to climb or hit these guys. It takes a step, you can't climb. It does a jig, you can't climb. Drive through at Arby's, you can't climb. How the hell are you supposed to climb and hold on to this thing, let alone kill it?
Oh, you fell. Oh, you fell again. Oh, why do you suck so bad? It seems like you suck balls at this game. Would you like some help?
While the controls of the game definitely are the deal breaker for me, the horse is no better. Especially when you engage a Colossi. Look at it. It just stands there and watches. You're in danger. Move out of the way.
Hey, 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 hey.
I'm a little busy.
Hey, hey.
Aggro Crag, can't you just move out of the way?
Hey.
You're not.
Do you have it?
A lot of you are probably bummed out with my decision so far. It's not over yet. Let's look at the replay value and see what we can get from there. You unlock two different things when you beat this game. The first is hard mode, in which you can play the game again at a higher difficulty. Me personally, I did this challenge. I did it! Did you? The second thing you unlock is time attack mode in your old game save file. You can go ahead and challenge any of the 16 Colossus you've defeated. But here's the most ridiculous thing about this. As you complete these time attacks, you unlock upgrades and tools to make your character better. A better bow, a better sword, a cloak, even a mask, all which reflect your overall strength. Why wait till the end of the game to give you these upgrades? Why not do this while you're progressing through the game? Not to mention, you're about to do a brand new game of hard mode. Why would you want to suffer through that all again with better items? Is it worth it? The answer, in my opinion, is definitely no. There's no point in getting all of this stuff just to play the game again when you're going to do hard mode. The completion bonus on this is just for defeating hard mode and time attack mode again. What? What's even the bonus of it? A different colored horse. Nah, not worth it. Sorry, guys.
Shadow of the Colossus is an amazing game. Between the epic music and the wonderful environment and simplistic story, it's definitely a game worth playing. However, for me, the hype wasn't worth it. I couldn't get behind the control scheme. It ruined the game for me. I'm sorry guys, I really wanted to like this game, but I couldn't. They re-released this game in HD on the PS3, teamed with the original Eco. With that in mind, this game gets my completionist rating of play it.
Play it.
Had you shown this game to me a few years ago, I'm sure I would have loved it even more. But the problem is, there are too many games out there now that have a beautiful control scheme teamed with a great environment and story. That's all the time we have for today, so please go ahead and leave a negative or positive comment below. I read all of them. Also, go ahead and throw out more game suggestions. I do read them all and keep them down in a little journal, and trust me, these are awesome suggestions. I loved playing this game for the first time. It was a great new experience, and hope you guys liked my first blind review. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go ahead and...
Just get
John, no, John, I'm sorry, John!
Alright, so apparently this guy over here is trying to tell you that this game, and I haven't played Eco, but it's trying to tell you Shadow of the Colossus isn't the best game ever. Well, you know what? Okay, it's not, there's no best game ever, but this is one of the finest games ever. I'm sorry your stubby hands can't control a horse! That's on you. That's not on this game. I suppose you don't like Yoshi's Island.
Oh, I love that game.
It's too hard to jump around and control the baby.
No, John, I want my show
I
back.
want to make sure you never have a baby.
John, no, I'm sorry,
Wanna
John.
know why?
Why?
Because I've defertilized all your eggs.
No, you haven't.
In the ovaries.
No, I don't.
They're gone.
It's not me, I'm a guy.
They're out of the fallopian tubes. When you were sleeping,
No,
it's a little too much info. I
I
think.
know. What do you mean?
Get out of here.
No, go to the room with